Goodness, it is so nice to be sitting back here again. Hi, how are you? Well, that was a very Mr. Rogers intro. Hi, how are you? Oh, my hair is a mess. This is what you get when you get fresh out the shower, man. Oh, man. How we doing? Good morning. We've been running late this morning, but that's good because for the first day, I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So it's good to be here. It's good to be here. Brad, what are the spoke loop cords included with the pencil for? They are zipper pulls. If you would like to, I knew I need my cardigan. It's actually kind of hot here today, so we'll go cardigan stream one day. But yeah, they're zipper pulls. Like I have them on my Sinclair, but I don't have it. It's laying around here. So good morning, everyone. Two Hands of Blue, 55 months of subbing. Let's go. Oh man, I should have checked my hair. It's gonna bother me. Dragon Drawer, 36 months of subbing. Hope you're doing well. Are you off all week this week? Do you get a break? Thought this was a shipping stream channel, right? Naperville in 60 months. Oh, we could do it if you wanted. 60 months of subbing, Naperville, and thank you so much. Dutch Bill, 22 months of subbing. Double pieces. Let's go. Oh, man. Put my poke zipper pulls on my Knox seed cases. That's what I do, too. It's like, where do I have zippers to put these? I was like, oh, I know. Done shipping. Did we keep you away enough? So as of yesterday, I basically, what I call it, I zeroed, when I left the shipping department, I had shipped literally everything I could ship. So I got to zero, even though there's orders pending, there's some corrections I need to make, mistakes I need to fulfill. So we'll do that today, right? But when I left yesterday, I had shipped everything I could possibly ship. So I felt good. Yesterday was finally the relief, like, the queue is now can reset every day, and I'll ship every day if I have to, but like that's fine. But like I got from being behind to being current, if you will. Tom R, 19 months of sub, and thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate you. Dan the Writer, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Stationary Teacher, 42 months of subbing. Let's go. Prime number. Can we get a prime? Can we get a prime number emote in the chat? Let's go. Wilted Flower, 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yay, everyone's here. I'm here. Feels good. Feels normal again, chat. We're back to normal. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Definitely really helped. Inky Love, let's go. 35 months of subbing. Do I have something from you? Is it you? I don't know what I got here. I got all kinds. Yes, it is. I did get something from Inky Love again. Yoseka. Okay, let's click that for later. We'll look at that. You say timeline. I say how high. Thank you for an amazing launch. Yeah, thank y'all. It sounds like an amazing launch. It was, I think, exceeded our expectations. Hi, I'm a total newbie to the hobby. I was wondering if there are any recommendations for a starter pen under the 50-pound mark. Guess what, Dan? You're going to type exclamation point top 5. Where did we go here? Top 5. Did that work? Boom. Boom. It's going to take you right to that recommendations page, which is my website, penaddict.com. You go down, you scroll down to the third section here. Let's see here. Scroll down, top 5 fountain pens for beginners is under 50, and then top 5 next fountain pens is mostly under 50, but there's some a little bit more. Loving my new 2-spoke pencils. We've gotten some insane feedback on the pencils so far, like things we didn't expect. Positive. You got it, Dan. And if you have any questions, that's what we're here for. Either myself, someone in the chat, we can all help you out with picking out a pen for you. So yeah, take a look. And seriously, like, we're here to answer your questions. So your wallet's in trouble. The new Groove Grip is really nice. That's one of the big feedback points was that Groove Grip. That's the one I had been testing. So what's up, Quack Like a Duck? So yeah, it's where am I? It's been off the charts. So yeah, feedback's been great. Very happy so far. I've made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing too drastic. Like, I don't think I've forgot anyone's pencil or anything like that yet. But I do have. I remember packing yours, GHP. I definitely made some lead mechanism mistakes to where, like, I maybe grabbed like the wrong size somehow and then didn't verify. Like, I don't have, like, I get in the flow sometimes, and then sometimes that means you make mistakes just because you're thinking you've got it so good. You're thinking you're like really, really good at this, and then that's when you get caught out and like end up swapping something. So I've done a couple of barrel color mistakes. Nothing too drastic. Nothing I can't fix like super quick. Good morning, Lip Gloss and Lattes. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Indie Dragonfly. And Minky Love, did I say that? 35 months of subbing. Let's go. So yeah, every day I have like, hey, I got a 9mm, but I'm supposed to have a 3. Can you fix that? I'm like, yeah. Because those trays are right next to each other. I was like, every time I see a mistake that I made, I can pretty much see how I made that mistake. That doesn't excuse me. It's actually just like, I need to fix that. 23, Derek streaking. Derek said something really nice about our knurled grip. I actually think it's the best knurled grip we've done as far as like the actual knurling on there. No shipping today. I am caught up. I mean, I still have shipping to do, but as of yesterday, I zeroed it out from the open orders. So now there's more coming in. I'll go ship them today, that kind of stuff. Having some migraine aura issues. Oh no. Pannonia Dracula Rising. I have to go look at that one. I seen the the release of it, but I didn't really look at it. Didn't understand it. Such nice and sharp knurling. That's actually it. Yes, it is, and it could be sharper. And this is like a step down to where it's actually comfortable to use. Sim is streaking. Let's go. Sinister Grackle with 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sinister Grackle. Indie Dragonfly, 9 months of subbing. Thank y'all so much. I saw someone describe the knurl like the Draftmatic. I think it's a little bit less intense than the Draftmatic. I think the Draftmatic is like the 10 out of 10 edginess of knurling, right? The maximum edginess, and this is probably like an 8. The Draftmatic becomes unusable to me at a certain point, where this one I don't think I would get tired. I don't think my fingers would get tired of this one. Procyon streaking. Wow, 20 stream streakings everywhere. So yeah, I don't think it's as drastic as the Draftmatic. As the OG Draftmatic. I haven't tried a more current Draftmatic, but I had like an OG Draftmatic. I think I gave it away. That was aggressive. Yeah, good point there on the Eco versus the Eco T. Thanks for helping Dan out. Looking forward to trying the knurl grip and the Color Model 8's release. Nice. How does the new knurling compare to the Spoke 4? It's a more aggressive. I don't have my 4 in. It's more aggressive. Why is that doing that? Yeah. And then, like, eventually we'll have, like, anodized knurling. That knocks some of the edge off, right? Because you're essentially coating over the sharpness. So that does knock it down a little bit there too. Good morning, Inky Rider, Boss Baker Chris. Hope you're doing well. Got my Spoke pencil yesterday and I love it. Good. Thank you so much, Inky Rider. I appreciate that. Whew. More? Yeah. I'll have to go look at the 4. I haven't grabbed the OG 4 in a while. I'd say the new 7 and 8 grips are a little bit more knurled, more knurlier. Miss Jesus streaking. Let's go. Good morning, Moon Sprite. Had to start my day with a meeting at too early a time. Sheesh. What are they thinking? What are these people thinking with all this meetings? Meetings, chat. So yeah, hi. It's good to be back at the desk. Let's take care of some business real quick. We have, why did you me the knurl sharper? Those are words that I don't understand. So while Slumberland's figuring out what we got going on, you can go enter. You can go win. I bought 2 dozen of the Keith Herrings, a dozen for me, a dozen to give away. My desk is very PA Spoke today. Made a pin with Jim Hines on Sunday when he was in town. Ooh, sick. Heck yeah. So yeah, I've given away a dozen of the Keith Haring. They're most like, you can probably find them, I guess, but they seem to be like easily sold out. Why did you make the knurl sharper? It was just we made the knurl more how we wanted, I guess. Those patterns are like you can manipulate those patterns and the tip, the peak of the knurl, and we just got to. I don't know that we made a decision to make it sharper. We made a decision to make what we liked, and I guess maybe it ended up sharper. I don't even know. It wasn't a decision. Oh, we need to make the knurling sharper. So it was more of a let's make it how we want to make it, and it unrelated to anything we've done. So it's like we had samples. It was like, what do you like? I like this one. Go. That was pretty much it. So yeah, go enter that. We'll do some giveaways today. We're not going to do the full catching up giveaways today, but I will promise you this. By the end of the stream, we'll give away my prototype. I don't have a lot of extras to give away yet, but I have my prototype that I can give away. But we're not going to do this early. We'll do this one towards the end of this. This will be the last giveaway of the day. So we'll save that for later. And then I can build me something later. So that'll be that. All right, let's look at the. Oh, I have seen these. I think Wheezy Fast sent this. I have seen these. I don't love this gradient, but I obviously love the pen. I saw these when these came out, and I don't. This is not my gradient, but I think it'll fit a lot of people. Like if you don't know what this pen is, it's like a 2-stage retractable mechanism. Like the whole nose cone retracts in, so you release you twist it. The nose cone comes out, then you twist it again, and then the tip comes out of the pen. It's really sick. One of my favorite pens. Hi, everybody. We're spending a week on one of the Dutch islands. Nice. Oh, what did Reddit do? Someone on Reddit was mad about the step-up tip being altered. What do you mean? Like they can't hot swap their own mechanisms on there. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Did we put that we modified it on there? Now I have to look. Did we actually say that we modified it? If not, we should. Let's see. Does the 8 say that we did it? I mean, the step. Yeah, we should probably clarify that we modified that. I think that's fair feedback. I'll make a note to clarify that we modify those tips. Yeah, we can make a note on that. I think that's fair. They were claimed they told they could. Not from me or Brian. I mean, we're so easy. Like, if you're mad, like, why don't you contact us instead of yelling on Reddit? Or both. Like, yell on Reddit, then say, hey, what's the deal? So, that's why I'm not on Reddit. You actually bought some pen refills for the first time? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we should clarify that it should be clarified on the page. I'm gonna make a note to do that. That's fair feedback. I just don't know I don't know why me or Brian would have said that they could swap them though. I'm mad at you. Why are you so handsome? Yeah. Like the part that gets you mad about that stuff is not that someone's mad, validly mad. That's fine, but saying they were told something that's just not the case. Like, why would that? Like, that didn't happen, or there was a misunderstanding, easy misunderstanding. So easy mistake to make, right? Easy mistake. I mean, it could have been a miscommunication, right? They could have been asking one question and we, or I'll just say I in this case, could have answered a different question, right? And, there just could have been a miscommunication. So we're not going to tell you something's possible that's technically not possible, that we're very aware of is technically not possible. I know. I'm just making myself a note to change it. Or to update it. But that's fair. It does need it. It should have a note on there. The conicals are hot swappable. The engineering tips are not. So, sorry, this is a silly question. There is no silly questions here, Dan. What's the best nib size for a beginner in fountain pens? What type of, do you write in a block style or a cursive style? And what type of pens do you like right now? It's probably going to be a fine nib is probably going to be the bet. But what type of pens, standard pens, do you write with? If I had to guess, parts on the pencil are interchangeable, turns into pencil is modular. Yeah. What's up, dudes? How are you? So yeah, not a silly question at all. It does kind of matter to like how you do. Fairly blocky writer, and I've previously only written with cheap Bic bureaus. So probably like I would start with like a fine nib, not extra. I wouldn't go to extra fine, and medium will be probably too wide for you, but like a good fine nib would probably be nice. And then the second choice would be an extra fine. It's been a while. Good, dudes. Good. I hope that works out. Hope that works out. In the standard info, Eurofine is like that's a Procyon. That's a good point. You also have to understand like manufacturing, but in TWSBI, it's confusing because TWSBI's made in like Taiwan, but they use Western size nibs, so it's not exactly black and white, but in general, fine if it's Western, M if it's Preppy or Kakuno. Yeah. Yeah, so good point. It's confusing, Dan. Welcome. You're in the right spot, though. You are in the right spot. A lot of people have had a lot of the same experiences that you're going through. Setting myself a reminder for 2 years from now when Dan the Writer is asking about nib grinds. Yeah. All right. Let's see. How do we want to do this today? Let's do a giveaway real quick just to kick things off. I have a bunch of like gel pens and markers, and we'll do like a little kit giveaway here. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's do a giveaway, and then I'll start looking at these inks that I got. I just got my wet pen inks in yesterday, so I haven't even opened the box. So, all right, let's do a giveaway. All right, so end of stream. You'll wait till end of stream. Let's see here. All right, so this notebook, I just got these from JetPens. I ordered a couple of different sizes. I wanted to try the soft ring, and I bought the B5. This is a Kokuyo collaboration with Good Tools. This is one of the nicest notebooks I've used in a while. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Brooklyn Becca. How are y'all doing? So I've been using this one. So like this has my stuff in it. You know, just using different pens and inks. So this is the larger B5 softbound size of this. And I've been using the Zebra Sarasa R's and the Mildliner Dots mostly recently. So we need to start giving some of these away. So let's do, well, I should have mixed all of those up. So let's do like, where's the R's? All right, that's spiral binding. Yeah, it's that soft ring binding. So we have the R's. Let's pick out 1, 2. Oh man, those are good colors. How about 3? 3 R's. 3. Man, what a good set of pens. And then let's pick out a Mildliner. I already pulled the Mildliner colors that I want. What color is that? Red. This is actually a good red. I like this red. It's more like a corally red than anything else. All right. So the Sarasa R is their pigmented, like their Uniball 1 competitor. So they're pretty good. You can see the colors here. Like that's the ink colors for the R. They all look nice. And then that's the ink color. So the red, I was normally not a red person. I actually like this red because it's a little bit fainter. Which Kikuyo papers in the notebooks? That's a good question. So these are the same 2 papers. And it's just a graph. It's like a gray graph paper. I don't know more than that. But it is so good. Like, I am like beyond thrilled with like this so far. So that's what I've been using here recently. So let's give that away to y'all. Then I'm gonna put the rest of the pens in the icebox to give away. So Sarasas and Kikuyo. This collaboration just came out. I really just think this is like a color collaboration, GHP, right? It's probably still the same Kikuyo paper, which is always good. This is probably just a color collaboration, like with the grays. Hey, SD, hope you're doing well. That's my guess. All I know is it's exceptional. I've been very happy with it. Although, now that I say that, we'll do fountain pen ink testing in it today and see. But I don't have any reason to think it wouldn't be great for that. But when we do our, when I open the wet pen inks, we'll test it in my notebook. Not your notebook. Okay, so this is Kikuyo X Zebra. I bought the Marmon Smile notebook for work instead of Leuchtturm. That it is so SD, like it's legit. You did good. It's legit. Thank you for the plain A5 Tomoe notebook in Florence Egg. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address if you do win. I'm going to move the rest of these off the table. Let's see if I have a place to put these. I need a bigger pen cup for in here. I have a pouch that could fit this stuff. Ooh, yeah, here's one. I'm gonna steal this notebook pouch and use it for all these stray pens that I have to give away. Maybe we'll give away this notebook later. That's a sugarcane paper notebook. I haven't tried it. It's supposed to be pretty good. Have y'all used the sugarcane paper stuff in the past, right? I remember back in the day, that was pretty popular stuff. Send you a giant Buc-ee's cup for your stray pens, right? I usually don't have all the stray pens laying around in there, but I've ended up with a bunch of packs of pens that I wanted to break down and give away like this. So all of a sudden now they're everywhere. And like Carol sent me a bunch too. Switch your office to sugarcane paper? Heck yeah. It's good stuff. And you must put the subject of what you won in the email. You don't have to put it in the subject, but put it in the content of the email. That would be nice because Brad is hashtag forgetful sometimes. Got my Spoke Click and Spoke 7 over the weekend. I absolutely love both of them. Nice, dudes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think I saw, did you put a picture of them? I think I might have. Seems like I saw that flying by my feeds or something. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Still appreciate the time you managed to ship the giveaway when I didn't include the item username or send from the correct email. I mean, I can do it without all of that stuff, but it does help me when, like, if I haven't shipped giveaways for like 2 or 3 days and all of a sudden I have like 6 giveaways and then I have to carry them from here to the shipping department, they sometimes commingle. And then I'm like, who won what? So then I'll ship whoever said what they won, I'll ship those things, and then whatever's left, that's what you're good. That's what you won. Okay, nice dudes. Nice GHP. Oh, you know what I should be doing? While we all have like 2 more minutes on this giveaway, let me hop up and get the water, some clean water, so when I test out these inks, I can clean the nibs. So give me 2 seconds. Let me get, what do I need? I need probably my cutting board and some water. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Y'all got like 2 minutes left, so keep entering !waffle for this notebook and pens. I'll be right back. All right. Already spilled water, so that's cool. Get the spills out the way early, chat. Good morning, Flippity Plop. Main reason I like fountain pens to write with is that it's easier on your hands and the inks and colors. Yeah, it is definitely a lower stress. Katie Grows, 9 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate you. I think we'll use this today. I think it's Hanabi time. All right. I'll give you 30 more seconds. !waffle. If you just joined, Giving away, what do we got? 3 Sarasa R's, a mild liner, and this Kikuyo Good Tools collaboration notebook. It's basically like their campus style, like the thin paper, but the paper's so good. Paper's so good. We're actually gonna we'll test it with the fountain pen inks today. I need a rest, so my pen doesn't roll away. Brad, did you see Slack Madness on the Harbor Freight mini toolboxes? I did not. I'll have to look at that because I could use something like that probably. I'll have to check them out. They're great. Do y'all have a link to the toolbox? All right, let's close this giveaway. Yes, shoot me if y'all send me a link and I'll see if I need to grab one. All right, let's pick a winner. Hey, that's a link. Cool, Tess. All right, I'll look at it in just a second. Oh, much better. Much better. All right, let's pick a winner. Mr. Leach to you. Mr. Leach to you. You're the winner. You win. Mr. Leach. You win. Congratulations, Mr. Leach, if you are here. There you are. First timer. That's what I was thinking. First time. Nice. All right, you have to pick a breakfast buddy. So that's the rules also. Also in the rules, I didn't say that. You do have to pick a breakfast buddy. So you have Florence the Egg, Kevin Bacon, or Joe Coffee. Because this is how I put all your stuff together. I just saw the washi. Like, seriously? Flo, let's go, Flo. I like it. Got it. Singing out a whole pack of mild liners this late week. Oh, heck yes. Flo's the only real choice, right? You need a page with the running results. Ooh, yeah. Man, if there's 105 buddies per pack, can you divide that by 3? Yeah, I guess so. What's that mean? Is that like 33, 4, 35 each? Is that right? 35 each. So I'd have to count how many is left. Oh, there's the washi. I knew I'd seen it. I need to get a new washi tape. Okay. So we're going to do this one like this. And we're just going to clip the pins to the book like this. I'm buying these buddies. I can't take it up anymore, right? Where did I get them from? Probably like jet pins, but I don't even know. Could have been Van Ness. They have a bunch of stuff like this too. Man, that's a good color lineup I just picked randomly. Calls for a spreadsheet. Kevin 1, Joe 2, Flo 3. Kevin maybe 1. Joe went on a run. Do y'all want me to count them? I think Joe actually might be winning. Kevin was the hot startup, but Joe is the classic. Let's see if I can count these real quick. Wow, this is hard to count. Okay, so we're going to go with about 12 Joes. Tess, settle down. 12. Oh, Kevin is harder to count. Oh, yeah. Joe is way out ahead. Assuming these are equally 35. Wow, 22 Joes. I mean, 22 Kevins. 12 Joes, 22 Kevins. So, yeah, Joe is way out ahead. And then Flo's still probably over 30. I'm not even going to count that one. So, yeah, Joe is way out ahead. All right, let's look at these Harbor Freights, and then I'm going to open this ink. Oh, cute. Is this it? They have little drawers. There we go. How big are those? Oh, it's only like $19, and it's purple. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Tools in the box. Oh, I'm literally not showing it to y'all. My apologies. LOL, tools in the box. Psh. Psh. So yeah, it's so small and cute. U.S. General Steel. Oh, that's green. Oh, that's a good color. Slate gray. OG red. Black. I think the black's the least. Yeah, great sticker displays, exactly. 6x6x12. Yeah, they're super small, but in a good way. Like, that's all they need to be, right? Cool. All right, we'll look at that. Sadly, no orange. I can do purple. Actually, the gray is not bad either. They're all pretty good. All right. Magnet ready? True. That could be worth picking up. All right, so let's do this. You have the gray? Yeah. Oh, they don't sell them online? They were fetching over 200 on eBay? Seriously? Wow. Hey, Brad, I want to show you something. All right. I am here. Present. I've just been offered a TWSBI Diamond 580 ALR for the same price as the Eco is normally. Would that be a better deal? I mean, it just depends on what you like. It's a more expensive pen by nature. It's like a $20 more pen, $25 more pen, depending on the styles. It's just a little bit bigger, but it's a great pen. A little bit bigger nib. So, yeah, all good. Oh yeah, they do have a different grip section, like the metal grip. It has a metal grip section, and it's like a ridge. Ridged. They're comfortable though. Yeah, then they restocked them a few weeks later. Yeah, that's stupid. Please tell me you see this. All right, let's check. I see a link. Can I click it? Yes, we can. No way. Did you really get that? So this is the game me and Miso play. So this thing that dropped right here is what? 1 in how many millions? It's the most expensive item. They're pretty rare. I mean, people will play for like 10,000 hours that don't have that. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Very nice. That is PoE 1. So that's crazy. ALRs are heavier. True. Just by nature. They're bigger. They're a bigger pen. Have a metal section. Oh, yeah. If you have bigger hands, then the 580 actually might be better. A little wider diameter grip section. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Miso. I'm still just kind of dabbling. I'm up to 92. Trying not to die so much. I can't really do like really hard stuff. But that's okay. Good morning, MPO. All right. I got a box. This is y'all's fault. I ordered some wet pen inks. So, Matthew, again, is Matthew, right? That's who, yes, Matthew. I don't know why I always like hesitate on that. My friend blocked me after I showed him. F1 race. Oh my God. What is happening at an F1 chat? We have scripting. We have scripted endings to. You want drama? Weesh. F1 is getting there. So yeah, y'all been talking about these inks for a while. Y'all sent me some samples of these. I really enjoyed them. He just did. It's just a solo ink maker, right? So he kind of drops them in batches. And I was able to buy a few. So let's hack for remember his name. Marry a person named Matthew. Conspiracy FIA doing everything they can to help Max win a title. It is, as the kids say, it is actual scenes in the F1 world right now. Huge dramas. So I bought 5 or 6 inks when on his last drop. He does 2 different sizes, 50 milliliter and 20 milliliter, and I bought whatever was in stock of each. And just kind of looked at the colors. Like Carol was telling me, like I didn't even realize one of the ones I bought was permanent, which is actually good. I like permanent inks. That's actually something I enjoy, so I was actually happy about that. But I didn't totally look at all the features. So we're gonna sample these out today and just see what we got here. Because I've only used like the samples y'all sent me. Okay. Just packing. Oh man, very well packed. Let's go back over here. So we have some 50 milliliters and some 20 milliliters. Packaging is great too. Pen Cove, okay. Is that, I think. So yeah. Oh, I ordered 6. Sick. Oh god, maybe I ordered more than that. Maybe I ordered more than I thought, or did he give me some? We're about to find out. Because I don't remember ordering this many inks. So let's find out, chat. Let's find out together. I'm pretty sure I didn't order 8 inks, but maybe I did. Pen Cove is not pigment. Okay, just water resistant. Gotcha. My point being, I wasn't paying attention to the what I was ordering. I was just going off the colors. All right, there is a note on here. I wonder if I got some extras. Hey, Brad, I added a couple extras for you to try out. Rainier is a standard, and the Emerald City is a more unusual one. Hope you enjoy the inks. Thank you, Matthew. So, yeah. That just means there's more ink for y'all. Yeah, Dragon Jor knows how the game is played. That just means more stuff for y'all, honestly. Okay, so let me get out what he gave me. He gave me Rainier. I want to separate what he gave me versus what I ordered to try. Emerald City. Okay. So here's the boxes. They have his labels on there. And then the bottoms have the color names on them. So these are the 20s. And then the 50s are the same way. Bigger sticker. Really cool presentation. Yeah, really nice. So let me set those aside real quick just to see what I ordered. So I ordered Western Trillium. Let's see here if I can do this. I'll show y'all what they look like here before we get to testing them ourselves. So Western Trillium I ordered. So that's that one. And then Diablo Lake. It's this one. Whoops. It's me, Penax. Welcome. Glad you're here. I don't know why I can't switch this one over. But anyway, that's this one. Diablo Lake. Yeah, and so what I was complimenting him on last week was the different papers he shows them in, so that's cool. All right, then I ordered Pen Cove, and this is the one that's water resistant, right? I love this color. I think I'm already hoping that this is my favorite color. How are you? It's me, Penax. Glad you're here. Thank you for swinging by. We're just checking out some inks I'm about to unbox here. So yeah, that's a pretty wild color range for this one. And then we have Big Four Ice Caves, which this looks like a sheeny one. This one. Pin Cove's your favorite? Okay. Big Four. Oh, actually, this might be the one that I really like. Octopus. This is a weird one. I'm kind of anxious to try this one. I hope it's as weird as it looks. Giant Pacific octopus. Because look, it's all over the place on the different papers. So this is, let's go back. So Ireful, which is a very slow drying top ink setting on the top of the page, where Bristol is more the ink's going to get into the paper a little bit more, and just look at the difference there. And then Tomoe River, similar to the Ireful, where the ink stays above the fibers a little bit, stays on top. And then Midori, which is kind of in between. Oh yeah, for sure. I had never heard of the wet pen before y'all. And then the last one I bought was Gasworks. Which is just a weird greeny brown thing. Oh, look at that. So this is the absorbent paper. This Canon Bristol paper is essentially watercolor paper, right? And then Rhodia. Damn. All right, this one's wild. Whoa, it's like blue on this one. I'm gonna have to get out all the papers. We'll see. Blackberry, I didn't get, they didn't have Blackberry. I think Blackberry would be one that I want. And then Matthew sent me Emerald City. Is this the blue and green one? Yeah, this one looks sick. So Emerald City. Dang. What is happening, chat? And then Rainier Blue. Ooh. That's pretty. All right, cool. All right, let's get into them. A. Miller, 29 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. Thank you, Matthew. So yeah, I ordered 6 of them. He sent me those last 2, which we'll give something away here as we go. We'll give away a bottle of something to someone. Too close, I know, right? All right, so I'm going to try this Kikuyo paper first, because I don't think I've actually tried it with fountain pens, and I'm thoroughly in love with this notebook, just from like a quality and style perspective. All right, let's get to here. So let's do this. Move this to where y'all can see it. I could make samples, yeah. All right, I need a coffee. Has anyone ever made inks called Incredible? Inkable? No, I've never seen that. All right, Giant Pacific Octopus. You win the lottery. You're going first. I know Kim Possible. I know Posca. Shout out to my employers over at Uniball. I don't know why. I laugh at my own jokes. Chat, sorry. All right, let's get into this. I have a bunch of the Kikuyo sofa rings and get a bunch of bleed. Really? That stinks. Oh, damn. I hate to hear that because that's such a good notebook. Is this one different? We'll see. Oh, he even has like the bottle logoed. Oh yeah, and the ring around. I was just looking at the little details here. So yeah, cool stuff. All right. So Kokyo could be. I've never really heard. Okay, so this, what did I say? Giant Pacific octopus. So I have my glass dip nib pen here, and I do want this because I'll be testing out a bunch of colors here. Maybe I should use something that throws more ink on the page. This is a writing nib, and I'm worried if I will, we could do both. I think we'll do, I think let's get my bullet nib out and do that, and then do this for names. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I'm gonna be wasteful here, but we'll use this for something else later. I just want to get bigger swatches on for visibility purposes. So we're going to use the ink thrower for that. Use something, get something more on the page. Something like this. This really looks like almost like that eel color that you see like in Japan. Like I watch a lot of Japanese videos. That brownish, like cooked eel type of color. What was that? Lucky Sparkplug, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So this is unagi, is that what it's called? Giant Pacific octopus. Yeah, it's kind of that burnt, like it looks like cooked in a good way. Oh, this rings are good because they're not metal, and I can just put my nibs there. Grilled freshwater eel. Okay. Is that the color I'm thinking of? I don't know why this kind of seems that. It's going to take a second to dry. So we should maybe, well, let's just go for the test on this. Let's see how this paper does on its own. So this is just the Kokyo paper I'm trying. We'll see what the colors look like as they dry. Looks a bit like garnet. I think it's browner than that, but like you never know with like color manipulation on from screen to screen, from camera to screen. That's why, like, when I oftentimes show colors on my desk cam versus my face cam, how different they look, right? It's tough to get really right. There's no good way to cook eel. It's bait. I don't know. I don't know about that. So I have my little stand here, which I like too. Okay. So let's just rip through these a little bit better now that I know what I want to do. So that is Giant Pacific Octopus. Let's do Gasworks Park. Eel has been perfected? Yeah, for sure. Did you eat eel on your trip, Julia? And how are you today? Did I clean this all the way? I think so. My screen is just simple HD, no true colors. Gasworks Park in Seattle is all rusted industrial stuff there. Is that what this is? Okay, Gasworks Park. Okay, good reference. Oh yeah, I think I just splashed it everywhere. Man, I sometimes get a little edgy on the Kakamori with the nib. So this is, what did we say? Gasworks Park. Okay. So we'll see how these dry. It's definitely not a quick drying page, which is good. It's got that Sabu Midori sheen, yeah. Absolutely did eat well. It's good. Still playing catch-up game? Yeah. Well, it looks like you had a good time. We should do a podcast. And you can tell me all about it. I'm having April on, but not until January. Yeah, so this paper so far, the Kikuyo paper, it's taken a while to dry, which is good if you want to see ink colors and ink shades. So yeah. Tips was so interesting in comparison to US shows. Yeah, I would like to hear more. Actually, like April's write-up actually kind of stressed me out, if I'm being perfectly honest. All right, so this is Pen Cove Muscle. Pen Cove Muscle. I am laying the ink on thick, yeah. Purposefully. But I'm saying it's the page is doing what I want. I want it to not be quick drying so we can see the characteristics. But this one seems a little waterier in a good way. So Pen Cove Muscle is the waterproof one? Is that what we're saying, Carol? Or anyone? So as I handle business here, like Julia, would you seriously want to come on and do an episode? We can do that like in the next month or so, maybe. Oh man, almost misspelled it. God, this nib is so good. Test the water resistance. Okay, we'll do that when it dries. Okay, I'll reach out to you soon. Just I don't have any open dates right now, but there probably will be in December at some point. Today's pen is a Big Idea Design X Shaves Fountain Pen EDC inked with Pen Cove Muscle. Nice. Nice. Okay, next is Big Four Ice Caves. Big Four Ice Caves. Oh, I didn't even notice this. They're on the bottom of the bottle too. Nice. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh. Wow. I should use this pen to write more reviews. Yeah, these inks look fun so far. Gasworks Park is turning into something I didn't know what it was going to be. You can see they're starting to dry now. I'll show you. Definitely going to need to do some other papers, need some other nibs, need to do a lot of playing around with it. But I'm going to ink one of these up in a pen for sure. So you can see now that they're starting to dry. Look at that. That actually looks more red on y'all's camera than it does to me in person. It's definitely more brownish green. But that is actually kind of wild. And you can't even see all the character in it. Then Gasworks. I think I would like to thin this one out a little bit more and see, like, on the edge, that color looks really, really amazing. Up on that top left edge. I would actually like to see that one thinned out more. Pen Cove Muscles is going to be kind of like an interesting writing ink, I think. And then Big 4 Ice Caves is still drying here. We'll test this with water. This Pen Cove Muscle is water resistant, so we'll test that out in a minute. Let's keep going with these other ones. All right, Western Trillium. Sorry, I'm trying not to rip the box here. Morning. Afternoon.
I've been awake.
All right, Western Trillium. Put Western Trillium under Pen Cove Muscle. Okay. Man, I feel like I'm tearing up the page with this one. I don't know why. Giant Pacific Octopus looks more purple on my Earful sheets. Yeah, we'll look at some other papers here in a minute. Yeah, that was one that even on Matthew's descriptions was like super changing depending on the paper. God, I didn't feel like I was that heavy-handed on this one, and I feel like I tore up the page from the nib. My bad. Okay. Diablo Lake. Earful's weird paper. Yeah. All right, this one should go with Big 4 Ice Caves. We'll see. Pen Cove Muscle really desaturated over time. It actually, yes, compared to what it was, but on the page itself, like up close, it looks still kind of rich. Like I think it came out okay when it dried. But that is one thing that was definitely clear on on Matthew's samples. All right, this Western Trillium is looking pretty wild. It's really kind of changing once it dries. It's definitely more magenta-y. All right. And then the two Matthew sent Rainier Blue. Let's take a look at this. Is that the right side? What did I miss? Just trying out the wet pen inks. Rainier Blue. Oh, this must be a very sheeny one. I can see it already, like on the edge of the bottle. Try not to push so hard on the page, but I think it's just the volume of liquid with the edginess of this nib is kind of pulling it up a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out some other paper here. I want to just play around quickly with them, but I just wanted to get a baseline here and see what I think. But like, I always hate how this nib will pull up on the page if you're not really paying attention. I got this ink up in the connection. You need the ink mascara. What's that? Okay. Oh, wait. Rainier Blue. Is this the one with the green sheen, or is that the other one? I don't think that's the green one. Is it? No, that's Emerald City. Emerald City's the one with the green sheen. That's the next one. Yeah. Definitely a palette of the Pacific Northwest, right? It's really cool. All right. What paper do we want to try next, just to do some general playing around with? I mean, I have most everything, I think. Sanson, Clairefontaine. And this is what? Emerald City Blue. Okay. Midori. Not Minority. You should just try copy paper, like the Kikuyo. Well, this is Kikuyo. I mean, it's probably different, but I bet it's going to be closer to this than some of the other things I could test. OG Tomoe. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking. To bring out the weirdness. That second blue, I think just wait till that one dries, which is kind of why I want to get out some Tomoe. This one's been kind of the most interesting one in just the difference. I think Gasworks Park might be the coolest. But I just think there's some other ways we can see better what the inks look like. Aziza had the ink mascara on her live last night. I still don't have any clue. So we'll do some writing. I think maybe on Tomoe. All right. Let's see here. Let these dry for a second. Oh, we'll test the water on Pen Cove Muscle. So we'll let these dry some more. I think this probably even has more character on it if I put it on lighter. Probably both of these first two. I went a little heavy. Pen Cove Muscle is wild. I don't... It's almost got like a bronze coppery sheen. I think Gasworks Park is probably like just like a total banger. Probably looks really good writing. Eudora the Ice Caves. Yeah, I think that one's probably like super popular. Really neat color. Diablo Lake is kind of like Ice Caves but without the sheen. Western Trillium looks close to Blackberry. I think this is my most interesting so far. Oh, look at this one's coming in now. Look at that. That's a problem. So Rainier Blue. I kind of think this is going to be my first pick. But there's no bad ones. Let's check out. What's up, Gourmet Pens? You just finished the Apple Boom podcast. I see how it is. Always second place. All right, let's try a little bit of water. Yeah. So this one's supposed to be waterproof, and it definitely is. Until I like overload it, but like just writing with water on it, like I think it's fine. Yeah, this is my fave dip pen. Blackberry greater than Western Trillium. It's okay to be wrong. I think Blackberry. I would definitely order Blackberry if it was in stock. All right, there's that Emerald City chat. It's kicking in now. All right, let me do a little bit of writing with these. Blackberry's fantastic, just more saturated than Trillium. Yeah. Okay, so what we're saying. Let's see, that's Plotter. Yamamoto bank paper, Kikuyo business paper. Not that one, not that one. Clairefontaine. Should we do Clairefontaine? Or should we do Tomoe? OG Tomoe. Kind of want to do OG Tomoe. Let's at least try this. We can play around a little bit. I'm just going to do some writing. I still like listening to you despite your bad takes. Fair. Fair. You're not wrong. Clairefontaine is something we can still buy. Yep. The reason why I test on Tomoe is to understand what the ink's capable of, even if we can't buy it. I still like testing. I like seeing the ink there, and then we can do like Clairefontaine next. So it's a good point, but I still do it to understand what's inside these bottles. What should my expectations be? Like, what are these cool things this ink can do? Let's do... And then we can test more basic paper and kind of see side by side what they look like. Why not chromatography? Because because most people don't write with chromatography. I think it gives you a good chemical representation, but I don't think it's a real world application to understanding inks. Let's go ahead and do the Clairefontaine. I think the Clairefontaine will be a good balance here. We can do them both at the same time. Okay. But Brad, what if I exclusively write on coffee filters and paper towels? You're going to have a bad time is what I think. Vibes greater than science. I mean, I just don't think I love chromatography as much as the next person. Ooh, look at that green ink with the pink in it. But like if that doesn't show up on the page, what am I really seeing? Yeah, this is a vibes channel. Is Pen Cove Muscle actually waterproof? I don't know. It took my first hit at it, but it didn't really manage that. Okay. I'm going to do the Giant Pacific Octopus and Gasworks part. Because I think... Now you have doubts? Yeah. Honestly, like when I dipped the nib into water and ran it through, it didn't come up. And then once I put more water on it, it did. So like the initial pass seemed okay, but all right. Good morning, James. Yeah, I should probably rinse the waters now, but I think we're good enough, right? Now you've got me thinking. Let me go rinse the waters. Let me go water reboot. Fair enough. Since I'm dipping in these back and forth. We're going to give away one of these. We have 2 more giveaways to do, so y'all hang in there with me today. And we may not test all these, but we'll see. I want to test the ones I still have questions about. Like Emerald City Blue, I'm pretty confident that that's what we're looking like here. That's what his pictures look like. That's what mine look like. That's just rad. I think it's really these 2 that I want to see, and then maybe this one. I think the other ones actually kind of look pretty good, so we'll see. Let's do these 2 first, just from see what they look like on writing. So this should be about a fine. Yeah, my glass pen's amazing. Thank you. I'm in love with it. I just got it for the nib. I mean, I didn't just get it. I bought it purposefully for this to be a writing pen, right? Not an ink testing pen. So the nib is great. It's probably like a Japanese fine. All right. It's not banging against the computer. So I'm just going to do like my normal handwriting. I'm not going to try to like embellish it so you can see it well on the screen. Unfortunately, we'll just have to do a close-up. So we'll do Tomoe and Clairefontaine comparisons. This just to give you a little bit more of a representation of what it's looking like if you're inking a pen. So yeah, this is about as fine a nib as Lucas will do on the glass pen. So that's why I sat there and played around with them for a while to find something that would fit my style. I'm eyeing up a Teranishi glass pen. Are those more sturdy? I haven't tried them, so I don't know offhand. Is Hanabi that much better writer to a cheap Herbin? It's probably like not like cost wise. It's certainly not. It's probably definitely like a diminishing returns. Oh hey, okie dokie. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's do a few of these, then we'll see what they look like. So that was Giant Octopus. And this is Gasworks Park. And hopefully we'll be able to see like any character on the page. I don't know. This is still pretty fine, right? It's like, how much are you really going to see? But it's more representative of how we would write on the page, right? At least me and others who write small. Oh, nice fountain pen news. How would you describe the difference between the Hanabi and Kakamori dip pens? The Kakamori is a very much more aggressive edging with those channels cut into the nib that I personally have a hard time with writing. I don't enjoy the writing experience. I enjoy the ink throwing experience with the Kakamori. I don't enjoy the writing experience, which is why I bought this. I wanted a purely writing nib, which I don't think this is for me. Right, it's just the channels are too edgy. And I can't get a fine enough line. Illegal EXE with the raid. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great stream. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. We're testing inks today from the wet pen. Illegal raid. Uh-oh. Do we have to arrest any of y'all? Do we have to arrest any of y'all? I think you would enjoy the Kakamori glass nib. I'll try that. So yeah, we're playing around with some inks today. What were y'all working on today? And I hope y'all had a great stream. So for those of y'all new, hi, I'm Brad. I'm the Pen Addict online and on this Twitch, and we play with pens and inks. Can't get over how meditative this stream is. It's such a calming vibe. Like, this is pretty much, well, when I'm not shipping, this is pretty much what we do. We just chill and play around with stuff. So yeah, we're playing around with a bunch of inks today that I just got in and seeing how they go. All right, let me do a couple of more writing samples. Can we get a shout out to Illegal? Can we get a shout out to Illegal EXE? Any mods able to pin that? If y'all aren't following them, definitely give them a follow. Always a good hang. Let's do a couple more. Spicy Miso, what are you doing? I don't know why that cracked me up so much, Spicy Miso. It's funny to do that. Well, obviously, because I was like, what the hell are you doing? Thank you. Give Illegal EXE a follow. Am I not following? I thought I was. Psh, please. Thought I was. All right, let's try Western. So we want to try Western Trillium. And I think maybe Diablo Lake. You been here as a lurker? Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Illegal. I swear, I've definitely seen you around for sure. You're here plenty. Western Trillium. All right, let's try these two more. Your Hanabi's so smooth. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it was stupidly expensive. Like, I'm not pretending it wasn't just like, it's definitely like into the, at what point, when did diminishing returns hit on a glass nib? Probably way, way less than I spent on this. But I knew for me, I wasn't going to buy a bunch of these, right? Like I'm not going to have a glass pen problem. I wanted my one nice writing glass dip nib pen, and then I'm good. Yeah. And it feels like for me to get to sit there and write with a glass dip nib pen that can mimic my handwriting as far as line width and like control. That's the big thing about something like this is the control you get is pretty well defined, right? So, okay, what's this one? Western Trillium. All right, let's do these two more, and then we'll do a giveaway here in just a second. Like, I went with an idea, and I'd been working on this for a while, and not being able to find anything that fit what my expectation was for what I wanted, and then I found this, so... But I also don't have like a big glass dip nib pen collection. Like this is one. Like if I wanted to write page after page of words, like I would pick this. My first Herbin came with a little square sandpaper, and yes, that's how it broke. Yeah. Sir Cobalt, 23 months of subbing. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's do Diablo Lake, and then we'll do some close-ups just done. See if we can see any differences in what we're seeing. All right, have a great hangout the rest of your day, Illegal. I appreciate you. Appreciate you swinging by. And go chill, please. All right, so this is what, Diablo Lake? Yep. Yeah, I put too much ink on this one. I knew it. That's all right. these dry for a sec. Okie dokie. So these four inks on the page together like this look like Zebra Sarasa Clip vintage colors. Like it's a really kind of a perfect muted complementary color set. So this is Clairefontaine paper. I knew it when I dipped this one in. I had too much ink. I didn't wipe it off enough, but that's okay. So this is a Clairefontaine paper. This is kind of more your basic standard paper. It's actually a really good fountain pen paper. But like where I put on more ink here just for just to see how they do. Copper Glitch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, like I can't get out for the octopus. I can't get like the cooked eel, the unagi. Is it unagi? Look, that brown, that grilled brown look looks kind of amazing. Gaswork Park, I think might be the S tier ink out of this batch, which is surprising to me because I'm not usually a green person, but it's just kind of a neat color green. I think Western Trillium might be my favorite. And Diablo Lake just looks good. So this is Clairefontaine. And then this is Tomoe. And I'll put them side by side in just a second. So on Tomoe, you get a little bit of that copper on Gasworks Park. You can see where I put the ink heavier, how it's got that almost copper undertone compared to the words, like kind of like Headful is saying. Western Trillium almost has some of that magenta-y shade on here as opposed to the more purple. And then Diablo Lake comes out much lighter. But again, I think the Diablo Lake is where I did goof up the Clairefontaine one by it being too heavy. So this is the difference between a more absorbent paper, but a still high quality paper for fountain pen inks. When the ink dries faster, you get a more saturated color, right? Like the purple of Trillium looks deeper, where on the slower drying, it looks a little bit more magenta-y. Huge difference in Diablo Lake, but again, I think that's a little bit of my fault. Gasworks, again, just straight up saturation, relatively speaking, to getting that sheen, which is admittedly hard to see on my small writing in the camera through the computer. You get a very green color here, but then you get green and copper here. So, yeah, so that's always going to be the case with Tomoe because the ink dries without absorbing really into the fibers. It dries on top of the page, so that's like a feature, right? So yeah, I haven't tried them all. I want to do I got a couple giveaways I want to do real quick. So I want to give away something from this set, and I don't know what to do here. I should probably give away one of the two that he gave me. And I think I want to probably review Emerald City Blue because it's so weird. So how about I give away Rainier Blue, which is a bright blue with some red sheen. You should invest in a macro lens, like for this camera. Oh, and so like compared here. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Like I'm not like super like fluent in like camera lens stuff. That's my wife's forte. So yeah, so let's give away Rainier Blue, which I think is one of the OG popular ones. Is that fair to say? Is this one of the ones that kind of launched, kind of helped get Wet Pen started? And this is one of the ones that Matthew gave me. Yeah, so let's give away Rainier Blue. I think this is like the OG classic wet pen ink. So let's give this one away this week. We'll give some more of these away, and like we talked about, we'll do some samples. I just need to figure out what I'm going to review. Recording with a macro lens for this stream would be weird, but maybe for a close-up too. Yeah. Like, I have trouble enough with this lens because I get so much crap on the desk that it's hard to focus. So let's do this, and then we're going to give away a Spoke Pencil Model 7, chat. And I'll do some more writing while we're doing this. I just need to get in here. Okay. Again, too much on the desk, too little space. Of Octopus! Streaking! Lisa, do you have Gasworks Park? Do you have Gasworks Park from the wet pen? That's a Lisa color. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must tell me what you won when you do win, and you email me. So we're giving away this color here, Rainier Blue. Matthew kindly sent me some extra inks, and I want to give one of these away. This is the OG classic wet pen ink here. So 20 milliliter bottle. I have taken a sample of it to do that. But yeah. So let me do, while y'all are doing that, I'm going to continue writing. Actually, I'm going to do my Rainier. I'm going to steal some more of y'all's Rainier Blue ink real quick. Whoa. And this one is good to steal from because it is the most full out of all these bottles. I imagine when I get to it, Emerald City is going to look very different on these two papers. Yeah, you think it fits with Sabe Midori and Gentle Green? Yeah. It definitely has those Sabe Midori vibes. Someone was saying that earlier for sure. I really like it. Like, I really need more ink. We all need more ink. It's just facts. Just facts. Yeah, so this one will show the difference in just general paper properties differences between like a quick drying page and one that doesn't dry as fast. I dipped this bottle was so full, I dipped it way further in than I thought, and it still had some ink in it. Okay. So that's Rainier Blue. That's going to be for y'all. All right, what haven't we tested? Diablo Lake we did. Trillium. Let's do Emerald City Blue. Emeralds. Dustin streaking. Is one a streak, though? Is one a streak? Discuss. I feel like no. I don't think you're streaking, Dustin. I don't know. Questionable. Questionable streaking. I question your streakability. Papa Lockin', I get that reference. I still say $240 worth of pudding. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely have to catch the VOD. Nah, go enjoy the mountains. Sounds fun. This stream's almost like a vacation for me, just because I've been so busy with the shipping, but we're good. Oh, yeah. Now you got me singing. Now you got me singing it. This is definitely a zebra vintage color palette, and I love it. Dutch Bill, that probably had like an epic cover too. There's probably some seriously dope cover art going. What are we waffling? A bottle of Rainier Blue from the Wet ink. The Wet Pen ink, sorry. Y'all have, 30 seconds left. Yeah, that probably has just like an epic album art. Like it just sounds like, oh yeah, it's gonna have all the things. All right, so you can see the other thing that you'll notice, and this is not exactly fair comparison, but even my lines are a bit wider just because it goes instantly into the paper. Again, not a bad thing. It's just the difference, like when these pages that are quick drying, the ink absorbs quicker. So the Rainier Blue is one you can tell like the sheen of a OG Tomoe, where you get a pretty flat, beautiful blue versus a blue with an edge to it. Right? And I'm trying to see if the Emerald City is going to, I don't know that the Emerald City blue is going to like pop yellow or green in this fine of a line. The knits, oh my God. All right, this giveaway is over. Let's give this bottle away. Then we're going to do another giveaway. Boom. All right, let's go to giveaways. All right, let's pick a winner. Plippity plop. Plippity plop. Do we have a second first-time winner today? It's been a while since we've had multiple first-time winners. Are you here, Plippity Plop? If so, you won Rainier Blue. You won Rainier Blue. Let's see if I can get out my stuff without making a mess. Did it. It just, dude, look at the desk. Like, the things that you don't see right now is like, I can barely see my desk mat. Like, this is a cluster. All right, Plippity Plop, are you there? Are you there? Are you? Yay, 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 you're there. Sofika, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, Plippity Plop. Flo, you already know the important question. It's Flo. It's Flo. Splippity Plop came prepared, chat. Rainier Blue and Flo. I like your style. All right, email me your shipping address, hello@pinac.com. Oh. And I will probably ship this tomorrow is what I'm looking at. I am shipping today, but I'm probably not going to ship these things today. All right, Rainier Blue is for you. Congrats, Plippity Plop. All right, let me do two more writing samples. Then we're going to give away a Spoke pencil. Like, I've already used this washi tape today. Like, I don't understand why it is. There it is. It's because it's almost empty. I can't see it like this. You're so happy? You hung up on a coworker? Yeah, take that, coworker. Take that. Sim, did yours arrive yet? I'm on wait. Oh, yeah, I shipped them to a U.S. address, though, didn't I? I can't remember. All right, Plippity Plop. You win. All right. Two more ink samples, then I will do the Spoke pen. Let me just leave this out, because why not? All right, what haven't we done, chat? It has arrived? Okay, good. Giant octopus we did, Gasworks. We need Big 4 ice caves and Pin Cove mussel. All right, last two samples here, and then we'll do one more giveaway for the day. You need to know what those stickers are, ASAP. Did we find where I got those? We're debating on where I actually got those from. They're amazing. They're amazing. So it's Book Buddies, Breakfast Buds, 105 buddies per pack. Did you ever use that Corgi washi tape? I have not, but I need to get those out, and I still need to open your other box. Is your other box stream safe? So yeah, I'm about to get into a new one. We'll do the Corgi one next. We do ship, we ship to Antarctica, so that's close to Mars, right? All right, Big 4 ice caves. Always stream safe. I mean, is there anything not stream safe? Maybe besides some of my music. Okay, Big 4 ice caves. So, Vicky, I'm looking to buy some new ink samples. Any place you'd recommend? Van Ness. Are you in the U.S.? Let's answer that question first. If you're in the U.S., Van Ness Pens has the most variety, especially for samples. Like, you can get almost anything. But if you're not in the U.S., let us know, and then we can hit some recommendations there. But I appreciate the question. This is a great, perfect question for the channel. But there's a lot of options depending on where you're at. You're in the U.S.? Yeah, so Van Ness Pens. Someone can grab that link if y'all don't mind. Has like the biggest ink selection, and they do the most samples. A lot of stores will do samples. So you can bounce around depending. depending on what you're looking for. Yeah, we'll get you a link. We'll get you a link. If you go to penaddict.com, there you go. Hobbyist got it. I was going to say they're on the sidebar of my site, but they have the biggest selection of samples, I think. Is that fair, chat? As far as just samples go, quantity-wise, they do almost every ink they get in, they offer in like 4 milliliter samples. Okay, we can do that in Inky Love. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think they do, like if they have 2,000 different bottles of ink, which I actually think it's more than that, they're going to have 2,000 samples of those inks, right? So you can like pretty much try everything before you commit to a bottle. All right, last one, Pen Cove Muscle. Aggressive borking. Wow. What could it be, chat? Sorry, chat. Must be a delivery or something. Like say Pen Cove is sort of water resistant, not entirely, just tested mine. Gotcha. Like I said, the first quick pass I did, I thought it might be. All right. Didn't even know Van Ness had affiliates. They have an affiliate. Do you get like 10% off? It is garbage day. It was garbage day. I mean, it is garbage day here, but that happened earlier. And he borked. I will say I've never had an ink or sample link from Van Ness. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's see what these last couple look like. Then we'll get one more giveaway. Then we'll wrap it up, and I'll go get shipping this afternoon. Okay, let's see here. You're here to bully Brad? Well, number one, you're late. So there's that. So bully all you want, at least show up on time. You never had an ink sample link from the Pen Addict? You must not have never ever received one, right? Is this a trick? I feel like it's a trick. Pen Cove Muscle I'm going to really like. It's like a grayish purple. I'm really going to like it. You're at my kid's doctor appointment, so I don't know what that changes. Late is late, right? I didn't have a note. Do you have a note? So yeah, good looking stuff. Found them, Book Buddies. Nice. I really don't know where I got them for. You got 4? Okay, you had a nice. That's pretty good though. Then. All right. So let me do this. This goes here. All right. I guess there's really not a lot of space to clean up. So again, the wet pen inks, fun to test. I am going to enjoy inking these up, playing around with them. What am I going to ink up first? Kind of thinking Western Trillium, but I'm not sure. Between Octopus, Gasworks Park, and Western Trillium, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to ink some of them today. Oh, the Color Neon Orange. That's right. All right. So, I promised y'all a giveaway of Spoke from when I was shipping all week, and y'all were so kind to put up with my shipping shenanigans. So, here's what I don't have. I don't have like something out of the inventory just because inventory's low. We did a great blowout of all the things. It does depend on what pen I'm inking. Did you get octopus on a paper where it turned purple? No. So that one's super wild. So maybe we'll ink that one first. So what I do have, I'll probably end up inking them all up at some point. What I do have is my prototype. It's not even a prototype. It's my final production sample, which I've been showing y'all here, and I'm gonna give that away to one of y'all because I'll eventually be able to get another one once we have more consistent inventory. You think you're finally pausing from Spoke orders? Did you make one while we were live? Because I shipped you on yesterday. So this is our new Model 7. This is the purple and blue barrel, 0.5 mechanism, step tip, groove, shiny titanium groove grip. It's awesome. I know it's mine, but it's awesome. So I'm going to give this one away because I owe y'all some stuff from the shipping department. I just don't have enough stuff right now to just like go dipping into the inventory. Do you have a 4 to compare? I do. Let me go. Once I start this giveaway, I'll go grab my 4. It's not in here. It must be in the other room. So, all right. I'm also going to start selling Streamer ink water. What do y'all think? Gourmet Pens is with me on this. Gourmet Pens, should we start selling bottled Streamer ink water? I think that's probably what we should do. See, that got illegal back out of the lurking. Like right, that's Streamer bathwater, right? That's our Streamer bathwater is Streamer ink water, right? Little 4 milliliter vials. Get my pipetter out. Boom, Streamer ink water. If your hands have been in it. I can't believe fetish with a $sign got blocked. All right. So let's give this away. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Yeah. This is a great pencil, so I hope you enjoy it. So let me get this going. And then I'm going to go see if I have a 4 inside that I can show y'all a comparison. I moved these right in front of the keyboard, chat. I was getting them out of the camera, but that didn't help. Oh, God. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address. I have used this some, like over the last few weeks, over the last month. But yeah, it's essentially brand new. This was my pre-launch test sample. So let me go see if I have a 4 real quick and move these waters so I don't knock them over. And this will run for several minutes, so I'll be back way before it's over. All right, so I couldn't find the Model 4 that I use all the time because I think it's out in the shipping department. Oh no, I'll get another pencil. I'm good. So this one has a Super Groove grip on it. So this is a big chunky grip. It's Ceolis on here. I think they were emailing me about this grip. We don't have any more except on mine. Ha ha. And I'll put them closer to the camera. So who was asking like what was the question on the two versions, if there was any? So essentially the same length. And this says essentially the same length. I'll be able to. I'm gonna make another pencil out of parts. Pilot G2 One Love, good. It's a great gel pen choice. The most popular gel ink pen in the world. It's a great pen. Which tip size do you like, Twerina? You said no Spoke BF. Yeah, we don't do. We've never done a sale for Spoke. We just price it good. We don't price it built in to absorb like sales. So we just do our best price from the jump. We've never had a sale. So nothing coming up. Could I expect a cyan inner sleeve in the future? I'd have to look. I would think so. 05 usually? Yeah. You should try the Pentel Intergel. It's got a little bit wider barrel than the G2. Yep, that means the best time to buy a Spoke product is right now? Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's the difference in the 4 and the 7. I have 5 pages left in this notebook. Can't wait to start on the next one, the Mormon Clyde green cover. That's a good one. It's a good one. All right, how much time y'all got left? Can you expect a purple axle in your future? I told you. I shipped one the other day. It's crazy. Hey, thanks for the follow, Twerna. And it's seriously, if you have questions on any pens, like standard fountain pens, pencils, like literally anything, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Do I have time to run to the bathroom before the giveaway ends? Yeah, you got like 2 minutes, minute and a half. You must be present to win, so go quickly. Hopefully it's a number 1. Was that too much, chat? I probably opened up a can of worms there. Does anyone know if a Heinz Koenig fits in a normal pen tray? Define a normal pen tray. See, Carol was paying attention. Favorite Spoke prototype to date? Ooh. That we've released? Or that we've never released? Any? I mean, I still have the embargo pen, chat. I still have the embargo pen. The Delrin fountain pens ended up being better than I liked. What's up, Thule? Yeah. I don't know. It's odd that I'm still like a big fan of our original Rhodey. I think the Rhodey 2 is a better pen, and I prefer that. The original Rhodey prototype, like those were really cool. Have you ever done a top 5 of pencil refills? I've done a bunch of reviews and comparisons. I think there should be a tag on the site for mechanical pencil leads, where I reviewed like 10 different ones. The Bump fountain pen, no, because it was never a favorite. It just was not good enough. You have a Delrin Caras that I got at Goodwill. That is random. You have a pen kit. You're back? Okay, now we can close. All right. Last call. I'll give y'all like 10 more seconds. Let me get this one off the screen. So who had the 04? If anyone had the 04 question, I can do any like comparative or questions we need. But yeah, some of the original Rhodeys were like, I think we got something here. That one was pretty neat to see. The original roadie prototypes. And then we have a third version of the roadie. Bring the Super Groove back. I have an email in my inbox asking me that same question that I haven't replied to yet. Sorry, Cioli. But yeah, this is the Super Groove grip. This is the grip we sent to Antarctica. This is actually pretty much a mock-up of the one we sent to Antarctica. So if we sent red so they could see it in the snow if they dropped it. I don't know if these ever went outside. The grip to use with their gloves, and then we put we etched their group on the chat. All right, there we go. Let's close it. All right, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. Did you see there's a lady doing a solo ski trip to the South Pole? No way. That would be cool. I would watch that. Is there like YouTube or what are they doing? I have not seen that. All right, let's pick a winner. Y'all ready? Ready? Boom. Who won? Did it not win? Oh, I ended it. I haven't picked the winner yet. Sorry, psych. Boom. Oh, Chia Pet. AU Chia Pet. Is this a third first-time winner in one day? AU Chia Pet. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Instagram. Okay, please do, JD Lady. Just, tag me or something. AU Chia Pet. Man, so now all these first-time winners, chat, they're going to win everything in like the next 2 weeks. Second time? Nice. Maybe I do remember that. Oh. Maybe? Nice. Okay. Oh, AU Chia Pet, do you know what's coming next? Any idea when the Roadie and XL drops will be? I don't know. Like in the next week or two, hopefully. Gold Chia Pet or Auburn University Chia Pet. I don't know. One of the two. Well, only one because Skogsy isn't here, allegedly. All right, is it gold Chia or Australia? First thing I thought was Australian. Yes. Auburn. Yes. Okay. I'm just from where I am. AU is Auburn, like where I land. AU Chia Pet. Coffee, bacon, or egg. So this is Florence, Kevin the bacon, and Joe Coffee. Which one is for you? Poor Skogsy. Bacon, let's go. Kevin Bacon's back on the board. Kevin, we've missed you. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com. Tell me you won the Spoke pencil. I hope you enjoy it. I'll probably get it out tomorrow, I'm thinking. What's today? It's Tuesday? Definitely going to... I'm shipping today and tomorrow, so I'll probably do some more giveaways tomorrow. Oh, let's talk about the rest of the week. So I'm shipping at... Start over, Brad. I'm streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. You should leave the bacon on here while you're using it, I think. It's a good look. I'm streaming tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, same time as today. We'll do some more goofing off. I have a box from Inky Love to open. We'll do that tomorrow. And then I'll do shipping for all the winners tomorrow afternoon. I have pre-recorded this week's podcast with Anna. We did our gift guide episode, so that's fun. That will be in your feeds on Thursday if you need a sanity check for Thanksgiving here in the U.S. Good luck. Good luck in your Thanksgiving holiday. Good luck in your family adventures, everyone. So yeah, and then we're not obviously not streaming Thursday here, so I'll be stuffing myself. I'll be enjoying the day with my fam. So yeah, stream tomorrow, then podcast should drop Thursday. I'll see if maybe we could drop it Wednesday since it's already done. I just have to finish up the maybe y'all need it Wednesday for like so you have it in your pocket in case you need the drama, if you need a break from the drama. So maybe we'll do that a little bit early. But yeah. Quiet week. That is delightful. Fountain pen news. So yeah, that's it. I'm in good shape this week to to have a break. So I'm actually looking forward to chilling out Thursday. But then back to normal stuff Friday. All your content, all your stuff. What else? Is that it, chat? Is that it for today? Brad, chat, any Thanksgiving foods that y'all do that are a bit out of the ordinary? I don't think so. We're pretty straightforward. Like, my favorite thing is my mom's cream spinach, but like I don't think that's much of an outlier. Like, we don't have like the one like super outlier food or dessert or drink or anything. Yeah. All right. You want to go hang out with Mike? What's Mike up to today? It's Thanksgiving week. Does that mean Mike is off? You got gallstones debating just staying home. That's fair. Yeah, like totally chill. Totally chill. Bean, rice, and tortillas. Actually, that sounds like baller. So Harmony Bat, my grandmother was the only one my parents ever trusted to do the oyster dressing. And so I mean, she passed, 20 years ago. So we kind of haven't had it since then because it was never good enough. So now we're just standard. But yeah, oyster dressing was, I think, my dad's favorite, for sure. But it was his mom. Yeah, take it easy, JD. We can send each other dog memes on Instagram. Let's see, Ink D. All right, we'll go hang out with Mike. Oh man, he's got washi tape. I need washi tape. Guacamole. That's interesting. Rice instead of mashed potatoes. I'm actually like a rice person. Like when you do like the rice versus pasta, like a restaurant type thing, I'm generally a rice person, but it depends. Feel fine now as long as you eat right. All right, take care of yourself. All of y'all take care of yourselves. We'll be back tomorrow. Inky fingers. And go hang out with Mike and see y'all then. Have a good day.